Welcome back everyone, it's Austintacious here, and in today's video we're going to show two multi-tools. One's an S-class standard system rifle, but it's got two crystals in it, so don't often post standard rifles, but if they look good or they've got an exotic attachment like crystals or bones or something like that, I will look at potentially doing videos. So we're going to show that one, and we'll show that one first, and we're also going to show an A class. It's a maximum A class. It cannot be found in an S class, but it's just an A class experimental rifle, which again is quite nice. So I'll show you both, but first of all I'll show you the S class rifle. So this is going to be your starting planet. It's an aggressive sentinel planet, and this is where you're going to portal into. The glyphs that you're going to need are at the bottom left of your screen now. So they're the glyphs that you're going to need to portal to this planet in order to get this tool to spawn. And what you'll need to do is, as soon as you come through the portal, hop in your ship, get back out so it creates an auto save, and then reload that save. Yeah, the only way that we can get this tool to spawn is to reload a save on this planet. Unfortunately, the S-class cabinet is actually located on a different planet, so that's where we're going to go to now. So just to show you where we are, we're on this planet here. So this is going to be your starting point. This is where you're going to be coming in via the portal on Cockburdo, however you pronounce that. So this is where you're going to be coming into, and as you'll see, it's an aggressive sentinel planet. And then once you come through the portal, hop in your ship, get back out and reload that save. The only way that we can get this tool to spawn is by reloading your save. Right, so once we've done that, we're then going to head to this planet here, Mast Major. So this is where the S-class cabinet is located, and it's also the planet that spawns the A-class experimental tool as well. So that's where we're going to head now, Mast Major. So just to recap, your starting planet is this one, Cockburdo. We need to reload a save immediately on this planet, and then once you've done that, fly to this planet here, Mast Major, and this is where the S-class is. So the coordinates are at the top of the screen, but they are plus 11.20 and plus 113.55. And from the planet, when you head up, it's going to be the planet which is furthest on the right. So that you'll see there's a few planets. There's one right over there to the left. As you go right round, it's the one that's furthest on the right hand side, and that's where we're going to head. This is one of the new saves that I've just started as well, so I'm still building out all of my inventory and stuff. Like on the exosuit, I've got hardly anything in here unlocked. Still got to build some of this up, but it takes a while. And I've got just standard tools at the moment. These are the ones that come with the I think it was a Twitch drops, and I've got a C-class freighter. Well, hey, it's actually quite a nice freighter though. Right, so this is the S-class cabinet location, and once again we're going to get this tool here, because we've reloaded on the starting planet. This tool here is going to be the standard system rifle. So there is a save beacon here. I'm going to put a comms station down as well. So hopefully you should see one of those. But yeah, the tool is here. So it's this one here. It's called the Theoretical Oxide Inverter. And I thought that that looked pretty cool. Green crystals with a sort of green and white decal. And the colour seems to go quite well. So that's the Theoretical Oxide Inverter. It's a S-Class 24 slot. Comes pre-installed with a scatter blaster. So we're going to see damage there of around 3,500. I'll quickly show you in first person. And then I'll show you again up here. And there we go. So that's probably the tool that most of you are going to grab, but for people that are still here, I'm now going to show you the A-class experimental tool in case you want to pick that one up. So to get the A-class, you basically need to reload on this planet. So this planet here, Mast Major, you'll start on this planet, fly to this planet, reload your save, or use the glyphs at the bottom left of your screen now. Those glyphs at the bottom left there are going to be for the experimental rifle, not this tool. So I'm going to reload the save here now. And just a bit of a story behind this. So this is the actual tool that I was initially going after for S-Class. But this tool is one of two A-Class tools on this planet. And the planet favours the other standard tool over this tool to put into the S-Class cabinet. So this is one of the sort of rare instances where this planet I'm on now has two native A-Class tools, but because there's two A-Classes, only one can spawn into an S-Class cabinet, and unfortunately I'll show you, it's chosen this tool here to spawn as the S-Class. So this is also an A-Class, but it's the planet has chosen this tool to spawn into the S-Class cabinet and not the other one. And it's very difficult to distinguish between whether the other one's a native A or a B, because they both sort of spawned in the same sort of amount of A-Class and B-Class cabinets as well, so I'm just assuming that they're both A. So the space station cabinet is a A-Class cabinet, and in actual fact the tool that I first showed, which spawns into the S-Class cabinet, which has the crystals, that will spawn into this space station A-Class cabinet. But this tool here that I'm about to show you, this A-Class experimental, this won't spawn in the S-Class cabinet. So it spawns in the same cabinet here as the tool that I showed you in the start of the video spawns, but it won't spawn in the same cabinet on that planet. There's the experimental. Destroyer of gravity. So as you'll see, this is an A-class cabinet, and I've mentioned previously on another video that a lot of multi-tool hunters kind of take this as a good guide, and it is a good guide. But this guide here, this class, a lot of the time the space station cabinet is the actual native class of any tool that you see that spawns in here. So every tool that you typically will spawn into this cabinet, most of the time this class here on the space station is the native class of a tool, but not all the time. And this is one of those instances where this tool here will spawn into this cabinet here, but you will not be able to get this tool to spawn as an S-class. But if you actually reload a save on a lot of the other planets, their native A-class tools will spawn in here and will also spawn into that S-class cabinet. But the planet that this tool is on actually has 2 A-class tools, and only one of those tools will spawn into the S-class cabinet. But anyway, this is the Destroyer of Gravity. It's a 22 slot rifle, so you can just upgrade it at the station here, but it's a really nice one. It's worth an upgrade if you like experimentals. And there we have it. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next, well, I've got 2 or 3 more videos to come in the next week, so I'll hopefully see you in one of those, and enjoy the rest of your week. Take care, everyone.